Why is it that anytime you see people oppressed, you are not happy? People are oppressed and you take them to a service. You say, Apostle, I don't know why this person has a spirit. Cast it out. Cast it out. Actually, the reason why that thing is bothering you is because you are in line in the same process. But because it's not activated in you, the best you can do is to be touched by the feeling of their infirmities. It's the same thing. That oftentimes you are angry. Why are people not praying? Why are people not being spiritual? Why are people drinking here? Why is this happen? Why? It's because you are supposed to activate yourself in line with that to fulfill it. You are in the church and you are wondering, why is the doctrine like this? Why are they stopping this? Why are they doing this? Why are they? It's because you are called to bring the change. Until you do something about it, nothing can be done. This is how this thing works, and that is the reason why for us to fulfill purpose, you must be willing to take the risks. Take the risks to be wrong in the sight of men, because many more times to be right with men means to be wrong with God, and to be wrong with men means to be right with God. And that's the reason why oftentimes anytime you want to do something that is of God, resistance comes from left, right and center. Everybody begin to tell you, no, it's wrong, you are not supposed to do like that. Why is it like that? Why are they interested in it? It's because there is something there, and that is the thing that brings you joy. That is the thing that makes you happy. Nobody cares when people are smoking and drinking. Nobody cares when an armed robber rob a place. But everybody cares when a son of light rise. Why? It's because anything in line with purpose provoke the enemy. Anything in line of purpose attract attack. So be ready for it. Like I said, everything in life makes sense when it's connected to purpose. Everything in life makes sense when it's connected to purpose. You will not know why you love children so much. You don't have children, but you carry many more children to your house to go and stay with them. In fact, a woman loves children so much that she's stealing children. For what? Just to take care of them. You have a children ministry. You are into the care ministry. You need to understand that that is your own. You love to give until you give everything. They have to beg you, please stop giving. It's too much. There is the calling of Tabitha. There is that calling of Cornelius in you. Everything in life makes sense when it's connected to purpose. And your make sense, your purpose makes sense when your calling is understood. You serve your purpose through your career, through your skill, through your talent, through your ability. And like I said, you serve God and you serve men. And whether you like it or not, you are measured by your fulfillment in your working with God when purpose is in view. I realize that anytime a man works in purpose, he adds value to other people. When you don't work in purpose, you become a liability to others. You need to understand your assignment for you to be able to work in purpose. What is your assignment? What are you called to do specifically? What are you called to do? What is that thing that you can do without grudging, without insulting, without talking? Some of you, if we say come and stand here, you may never want to stand. You can't. Timothy stand and is holding the camera. He never felt bad. To him, as he's doing that, he's happy. There was one day he told me, he said, Papa, even if we are going to go and be standing holding camera for the next 10 hours, I'm willing to do it. I say it's not normal, because I know people that can. Even me, I can't try it. Anything you find yourself doing and you can do it again and again and again, even peradventure within a moment, within a time, it serves your purpose. And I told you, there's a difference between destiny and purpose. Purpose is in time, destiny is eternal. Destiny is a journey to a destination. So you begin on the end, on the edge, you don't end at the edge, you go to eternity. Purpose are the measure of the parameters in the fulfillment of destiny. So purpose help you measure your destiny. The more you fulfill diverse levels of purpose, the more you advance in destiny. What does that mean? In line with the fulfillment of your destiny, you may find yourself holding camera. After a while, you find yourself praying. After a while, you find yourself doing counseling. After a while, all of them are different parameters that connect to that destination. Just like when a man wants to go to Abuja, sometimes you pass through this region, go to this region, go to this region. Sometimes fuel finish, they pass and buy fuel. But at the end, at the tail end, you want to go to that destination. That is how it works. And sometimes you leave your house, you take a bike, you go to the park, you take this, you take that. All of them, taking bike may not be the destination, it may not be the destiny, but taking bike is part of the purpose in the fulfillment to get to your destination. And And that is how it works. So anytime a man wants to walk in destiny, it's not just about destiny, my destiny. Your destiny is too big. You can't comprehend it. That's why it's so confusing. When God gives you an encounter, He doesn't reveal to you destiny. He shows you purpose. Because when you understand purpose, you understand point A to point B to point C. And in connecting those dots, you find yourself journeying towards a destination. Part of the fulfillment of purpose is getting born again, being filled with the Holy Ghost, walking. You see, all of them are connected. Because if you miss any of those lines, there's every chance that destiny can be truncated, although you walk with God for a while. That's why people can walk with God, fulfill purpose for a while, and yet again get truncated and still not make it to destiny. You see how the thing work now? And that is why anytime a man wants to fulfill purpose, he must understand that he's on a journey to destiny, but purpose is part of the requirement at the main time for that actualization. And you may be shocked that part of the reason why you are in Lafayette has nothing to do with the certificate. The certificate is part of the encoding of the destiny. So God passed you through here so that you can encounter Him. Then in line, after you leave here, you go back to your region and you find yourself doing something totally different from what you came and studied in Lafayette. You see how God journey men through the line of purpose to destiny. I don't know why I find myself in Zaria and I find myself among the people. I don't know why I find myself praying. I don't know why I find myself here. But everything together sum up to bring me to this point. And that is how the mystery of the politics of God. That how when God wants to advance a man's life, He passes him through here, through here, through here. And many of those things may not make sense, but all of them connect to purpose. See, before you were born, before you were conceived, I know you, and I've ordained you a prophet. Although the young man was becoming this, becoming that, becoming this, but they still encounter him. The same thing we saw. Saul's purpose was to represent God among the Gentile nation. But you move about killing Christians. All of them were part of it until one day you encounter Him. That is how life works. Always pay attention to your encounters and your dream. I've said it last week. Then you can't walk in purpose until you abide to the commandment of God. Don't walk in disobedience. It will stop you from walking in purpose. Study the lifestyle of those that are walking in purpose and replicate it. Follow those who are walking in purpose. Don't be alone.